What's up, Strike Team? Welcome back to another episode of Strike Team Official. Welcome back to part 2 of our Seisan drill and application breakdown, going over some ways in which to better generate reflexes for a street fight, or maybe if you end up fighting, another trained opponent who isn't trained in karate, just some different drills that you can use to improve your reflexes and ability using the techniques on this kata. So let's go to the next part of Seisan, or actually not the next part. We're going to continue here, but we're going to look at this technique from a different perspective, and not from blocking a punch, but from the perspective of clinch. So I am of the perspective that a lot of karate really shines in a grappling range situation. So what I'm going to have you do, good sir, come up. Let's do this 2 different ways. First, I'm going to have you grab me like an idiot, and then I'm going to have you grab me like a Muay Thai fighter. Okay? So first, grab me like an idiot, like you're like here, just like grab one shirt. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Give me your lunch money, okay? So we're in this situation, and this is something where a guy in an actual street fight might begin to try and punch you, right? So he's going to come out, you're going to throw a punch, right? He's punching, he's trying to blast your face. You ever see someone grab, yeah, right? So in this situation, we're going to look at this shot. So I want you to throw a perfect, like a really straight punch. Okay, well, that time it ended up working as a block, which is totally fine. Wasn't actually my goal. Do it again. Okay, so in this situation, this punch is going so straight, it's going right into my hand, and I'm using it as a block. Throw it a bit more curved. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now I'm going up, and I'm blasting, and I'm going for the top of the head because I don't want to hurt him. Okay, but I'd be going there otherwise. Do it again. I'm going to go there and touch. Boom. Okay, and I'm blasting him back. Throw again. Okay, notice this time his punch was a bit more hooked. When it's a bit more hooked, I had to flare the elbow out a little bit. Go again. To kind of catch it. And that's something that happens in real life that I think we don't get from the traditional Bunkai. The traditional Bunkai in this kata is something like, he hasn't done it, so I'm going to try and walk him through it. Throw a punch, and a punch, right? So it's like boom, boom, and boom.
Wait, I need
perfectly straight. He's never done this before. Yeah, perfectly straight, right? Boom, 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 right? That would be like a more traditional version of the Bunkai. But what if he's not throwing straight? What if he throws a haymaker? Throw a haymaker. That was the point. You just hit me. Do it again. Throw that haymaker again, whatever. Boom. Throw this side. Boom, right? I'm still going to get hit if he's curving. Now do that again. Okay, well, if I turn my elbow out a little bit and move it from this perfect shot to there, well, now I actually have a bit of time to block that haymaker, right? And so in a real street fight, you don't know what kind of punch they're going to throw, which is why just doing the pure Bunkai is not always the best to drill your responses. So from here, I want you to throw a straight, straight down the middle. Oh, well, I ended up accidentally using that as a block. A little bit more curved. Good. Now a full-on overhand. Ooh, that was beautiful. That still went through. Go again. Okay? I had to curve off for that one to make it work. Now, go throw that overhand slowly. And if we were actually going full speed, my hit will probably land before your overhand because a straight is faster than a curved shot, right? So I would probably just go straight through and try and push you off. But as we're drilling, we're going a bit slower. Boom. Okay? So what I would have him do is go here. Throw your punches a bit randomly. Boom. Go again. Boom. 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 Okay? So, from this position, over here, hold again. Okay? I would have him throw your punches, wail. Boom. I got my position, I blasted. Boom, boom, boom. I blasted him 2, 3 more times. Okay? Find out how you want to work that. Do you want to have your partner, okay, grab your shirt, okay, and maybe throw an organized punch. So this time I'm going to say throw a straight, not perfectly straight where I have to block it here, but like right here, go. Boom, again, boom, boom. Okay, and you can practice that. Landing on their head, okay? Landing on their forehead for safety. Then I say throw it a bit more like an overhand. Okay? Again. Ooh, still landed. Good, you're still hitting me on that one. That's good. But that's a good way to understand again. As you're drilling these, you're going to have to try and work and figure out what works best for you. As you saw in that particular part of the drill, his overhand was still landing. He was still able to go over and hit my head, which is fine. Again, going full speed, my strike would probably hit him before his strike hit me. But however, it's a good thing to know, okay, well, if he's throwing an overhand, there's a high a large margin for error on my part. Maybe instead of doing that shot, I need to block out or do something totally different, like go here. Maybe do a chop instead, right? So again, these drills will open up, will kind of also expose what maybe what isn't the best idea, right? So it's still a positive.
Well, I got a question, Leo Sensei.
Yes.
Well, what if they be throwing body shots?
That's fine. Grab here. Throw a body shot.
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He didn't tell me he was going to ask me that. He thought he had got you, probably.
No, that's not what I meant. I was curious.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So that's how I would do that. Again, go here. And again, remember, we can cut angles in real life. Punch comes. Oh, I have to pitch you off,
Don't worry
okay?
about it.
So here, again, punch comes, you can block and parry out to the side. If you cut that angle, now that arm is so much farther away from you, and you have your shots. Guy grips you like F you, and he starts trying to be ready to swing, parry and step off. And now you have your shots. Okay? So, again, here, throw some random stuff. I'm just going to cover, like, oh no, and then find your timing and hit your move. Blast, blast, blast. Right? So what I want you guys to do is work on drilling that. And as you do it continuously, you have them speed up, maybe put a glove on, actually start going, and you start trying to understand how those movements should actually work if you're actually facing someone who's somewhat resisting you. Okay? Because, again, if a guy does this in a street fight, they're going to blitz you. So you're going to start off slow to understand the movement and then slowly speed that up over time. And that's how you're going to actually be able to take these techniques and use them to be able to defend yourself against someone who's either in a street fight or someone who's actually also trained, right?
Well, Leo Sensei,
Yes.
if you don't have anything more to add, were you still going to cover the Muay Thai plum?
Yes. So you guys don't know this, but we actually already did all of this, and the camera
Why are you telling them
overheated.
You present the best version of yourself online. They don't need to know that.
Okay, sorry. So we're trying to remember what the camera's got and what it hasn't got. So hopefully I don't forget anything. So grab here. So this isn't the Muay Thai plum. We haven't got this. The camera didn't get this part from earlier. This is just another way that you may or may not get grabbed. It's a little bit less likely to be grabbed with both hands, but I just wanted to cover it, right? Because this is also a really good way to look at the way this technique is used traditionally in the kata, and that's going under. It's right there. Oh, sorry.
No, don't be. I'm being dramatic.
It's right there, right? Then you don't have to go under. You could just boom, 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 however way you want to do it from here. Okay? But it's another good position to practice from. Again, say he's tight. You can't really get under. You can't get under from there. Okay? Yeah, he's tight coming in. Well, the options, you can go over, cross face him from there. Again, you could go up. Uechi position. Oh, look. I'm in my Uechi stance now. He's open. And I can blast.
Oh, man, you really sanded the floor, huh?
Sorry. I can blast. You're in the Karate Kid. All right. So, again, you can come in, open the Uechi. Okay? And take their positioning. Right? And then all of a sudden you have these strikes. And that will actually open up, you said, kind of from a Muay Thai plum position. Say you're fighting somebody who's trained, right? And they come up in a Muay Thai plum, we'll open up from there. Okay? Boom. All right, now this is a perfect plum, and this is an awful place to be. So I'm going to go in and sink my hands. This is a little different. Uechi doesn't really do this part. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up, and I'm still going to palm, and see how I've moved him back. Now all I'm going to do now is step out. Okay? And this is, again, this is more, you see this a lot in Muay Thai. This is a Muay Thai technique, but the spirit of this technique is still here in our Uechi, within our Uechi kata. So he comes in, he's grabbing here. Remember, Uechi always tells us to keep our neck up. You just in that cross face. Do it again. Come in. As he comes in, now I got in early, so I got in the middle. Straight out the way the kata does it, because I got in fast enough. Go for the plum. I got in fast enough to get in the middle of it. That was too easy.
No, I've anticipated it coming.
Okay.
All right, how about...
Oh. Okay. So, again, the timing and the understanding of where you need to place your palm strikes to get out of stuff is going to come from drilling it. So for this part, come here, grab there, okay? Have him come into this plum. Don't cinch it up so much first. I want them to be able to work it. So, let go for a sec. Let's go over what it is. So these aren't Muay Thai. I don't know how many of you guys even know what this is. So what we're doing now is a Muay Thai kind of plum. As I'm taking my forearms here, I'm putting them on the collarbone, and I'm putting my hands up on the back of the crown of their head, and I'm kind of pulling into my chest, right? And so the first step I would tell you guys to do is stay strong from a Uechi idea or from a karate idea. If you're thinking Uechi Ryu, keep your necks up and strong like we do in Uechi Ryu. Other karates, you have this stance right here. Boom. Okay? Keep that neck up and strong. This is still very much a karate stance. You see this in Naihanshi and stuff from other systems, right? But since we're looking at the Uechi Ryu kata, I'll be in Sanchin. I'm tucking my hips like Sanchin. I'm keeping my back and neck straight. Go ahead and pull down. Very strong. He really was about to get me, so I had to put that palm in there. Boom. Boom. And you're blasting through. Okay? Very good pull down. You dang near had me right there. That was very good. So go again. I'm going to go strong Uechi. Hips in. Neck up. Go. Pull in. Boom. He's about to have me, so I got to go. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Throw in those strikes. Blast. Okay? It doesn't always have to be perfectly this. Right? So, if you work how to do that, oh, Jesus. If you work how to do that within a clinch, if you work how to do that from grabbing here, from just grabbing, that works too. I do the same thing. You work it from all these different positions, how to understand, okay, well, if we're here, take it to the side, I'm able to rub off. Go. Let's go here. Grab both, double. Okay. Another great one, just to point out, okay, we talked about taking angles. We're here in the Uechi, right? Take a step out, go into your sunshine on the other side, send the palm across, and you'll end up crossing, and you opened him up. Now he's open again, right? Boom, boom, and you just go from there, right? So, the only way in which you can understand how to use the philosophy behind the palm strikes in a multitude of situations, and not just the perfected idea of the Bunkai, where it's straight punches and you're just going up. The only way which you can learn how to apply it in a variety of situations is to drill like this. And the only way to be able to apply it against a possible real opponent who's going to throw something random at you is to drill aliveness where he's resisting, and to drill with more and more speed over time, right? Because if I always know he's going to throw a straight punch, it's easy. But if I don't know if he's going to throw a body shot, a straight punch, or a hook, or if he's just going to grab me, it changes the variables. And the more I drill it, the more I don't have to think about it. Go in and do any one of them. Anything we worked on today. I did not think. I honestly had no idea what I was going to do before you did it. But what ended up happening was I opened up one side Uechi, so come in. I saw this hand coming out this way. I thought you were going to throw a punch.
Yeah.
So I went in to catch it using the Uechi guard. And it wasn't a punch, but it still worked. And I literally was like, hey, this side, let's cross face over. Because I could tell this one was going in for the grab. And so we ended up like that. Which is literally just, I went from the Uechi stance, which would have been here in the kata. But I curved to the side a little bit. Okay? So that is still within the spirit of Uechi. But the only reason I'm able to just go boom is because I've drilled moves like this so often that my body just does it. And you have to get that from drilling. And it doesn't come from kata. I know they say it does. I know they say you do kata enough, it'll come out magically like a magic wand. I'm telling you right now, that is not true. I'm sorry. This is the part of the video that's going to get me canceled. This is the part where someone who's going to be really high ranking is going to get really mad at me. Feel free if you're sharing this with a high-ranking person to delete this part out. Stop the video before I get to this part because they're not going to like it.
You'll never get anywhere if you don't burn the boats.
Yeah, because they're not going to like this part. Guys, doing kata by itself does not teach you how to fight. It doesn't. I've been told that many times. It doesn't work that way. You have to drill. Drilling will transfer into a fighting situation even if you haven't fought before sometimes. You still really need to spar. But even if you're not sparring, drilling is closer to actually translating to a fight than kata is. Kata, it's super rare kata will ever translate without drilling at all. Okay? You have to drill. And so that's where I would go with that. So, then we have the next part of the kata. It's actually really simple. What's up, Strike Team? I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of Full Contact Kata. This is something I am really passionate about. This is where my passion for karate stems from, is these Bunkai breakdowns. So I'm happy to share it with you. In the future, we're going to continue the Seisan kata, really go into detail. And we're also going to spread out, do the other katas from Uechi Ryu, hopefully do, some Shorten Ryu, maybe some Goju Ryu, whatever is out, whatever we can, hit all the different karates. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll even get some Kung Fu guys in here, do some forms from there, maybe some Taekwondo, whatever, just really break down the Bankais of these old traditional forms and really show how to make it work. I'm very excited, so I hope you are too. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Peace.